Welcome back, everyone, to BBB Sharing. I'm Evie, Director of Ignite, sparked by BBB. We're here in the Ignite podcast studio with our President and CEO, Barry Moore.
Hello there.
Hello. And of course, we have two very special guests with us today who we had an introduction with through email with one of our board of directors, Mr. Willie Wise. We have Lizzie and Tyler today from Third Marble Marketing, right? Great, I got it right. Go ahead and tell me what you guys do.
Well, at Third Marble Marketing, what we do is Google Ads and search engine optimization management services for small businesses to help them compete online.
Hey, and what is one of the biggest issues that you guys see today with small businesses when it comes to marketing?
Well, everybody wants more leads, right? So that's the biggest thing. That's the driving force that keeps us in business.
How do you get them to encourage them to use Google as the tool, what's meant to be?
Well, everybody's aware of Google. When you have a question, where do you go? Google. Or if you get home and your air conditioner is broken and you don't have an HVAC guy, where do you go? You go to Google. HVAC near me, you need help now. So people who want instant gratification and need that help immediately go to Google for seeking that help. And then they pick a business and give them a call and you get the service you need.
Great. And I think you guys mentioned before that you're doing free classes right now.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about those.
Yeah. Tyler, would you like to talk about the classes?
Yeah, so we host 4 main classes. We've been doing 3 in the past, but we do one on Google Business Profile. So really how to optimize it, how to get it to appear to your target market more per se. And then we go into our local DIY session, which is held by our president, Chris, where he really gets into more in-depth SEO and I guess you could say 50% of the battle of SEO, which is title tags, meta descriptions, more stuff along those lines. And then we go into our website optimization one, which is, well, we have all these awesome people coming to your website. How do we best convert them to clients, right? There's a lot of things that people maybe overlook or don't take in consideration when they build their website. So we try to go over all those subjects, really just to help them out as best we can.
What are some resources that you guys use to help them with their websites?
Well, basically, we've been in business for 15 years. And so that knowledge acquired over the years has really helped us hone in. We're also a Google partner company. We stay on top of all of the standards and expectations and best practices of Google. So, it's also a lot of experience. So
you guys mentioned the Google profile, the business profile. What is that exactly? How does that work?
That is your business listing. So it used to be the yellow pages back in the day, and now it is Google Business Profile.
I actually remember the yellow pages.
I do too. I used to sit on it at the kitchen table.
Yeah, my grandpa always had one behind the counter at the restaurant and would be like, give me the yellow pages. I'm like, why do you use this cell phones now? But what exactly is the profile? What are the details to it? So what do they need to fill out when they go in there? Why is it so important for them?
So we call it NAP is like the first thing, name, address. You want your business name, your business address, business phone number in there. You also want to add the URL to your business's website. It's always good to add pictures. You can add pictures of your lobby, pictures of your logo, pictures of your staff.
Can you have videos too?
Absolutely. You can load videos. You can even build it out more and add URLs to pages on your website. So your service pages so that people can quickly go to those and just click and be on the service page they want in a moment.
Ooh, can they add social media pages too?
The links to social media. So those can either be loaded or Google will actually the bots will find that your Facebook or LinkedIn profile and link it up to the Google Business Profile. So they just click on that and go straight there.
Great.
I think another important thing to add too is it's free advertising, which probably most people know, but it's also going to get seen on average 10 times more than just your website alone. So by not having one, I mean,
you're doing yourself a disservice.
Right, exactly. It's a great way of putting it.
Yeah, and then like we were talking before, if you engage with that profile on a regular basis, go in, reply to your reviews, load some images or video. things like that, Google takes notice and they will reward the business owner with a few leads. So I've had people, we'll go in and do an optimization on a Friday, and by Monday afternoon, I'm getting a call. I got 4 leads over the weekend. I'm like, yay, things like that, just little tweaks, and Google acknowledges that and wants to reward them for it.
How do you get, because I've heard this before from some other marketing companies, they have an issue with getting people to follow up with their leads. Do you guys ensure if there's any way, any type of like training that you guys do? Hey, if you get leads, you need to make sure that you follow up with them, or you train your staff to get back to them within a certain time period.
We always make those suggestions, but there's no way for us to enforce anything. We drive the traffic to their website. We drive the leads to their website. Once they get them, it's up to them to do what they're going to do with them.
Do you ever get complaints back? This didn't work, or I'm not really getting any leads. Everyone's pretty good about checking up with that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's really good, because I always hear things like, "Oh, people are always saying it never worked." Well, did you call people back?
Yeah, that's always important, but that's not what we do at Third Marble. We're not training office staff to answer the phone. We are simply sending those leads to the business, and the business needs to handle them once they get there. And the way that we can drive the leads there is, they can either call or fill out a form on the website or an email. So those are the ways that people can reach out.
Okay.
So they need to be prepared to answer those.
They do, yes. Barry, any questions?
Yeah, no, I think we talked about something before we started recording, but talk to us about the Better Business Bureau and how you utilize, you share it with your clients if they're accredited to share the logo or the seal, because we're a nonprofit, unlike Google, they're for-profit. We do the same thing, not even close. We're two direct, polar opposites kind of companies that shares information on reviews and complaints. We're the only one that gathers the complaints. Google's not going to take complaints because you get paid zero. So Google's not going to say, send your complaints to us, but the reviews they'll take and they'll host those. So you guys encourage companies that are accredited to utilize the seal.
Absolutely. So one of the free sessions we offer is, like Tyler mentioned, was about the website, and the BBB seal is social proof that you're legit, you're in business, and you're operating. And the plus, the BBB plus sign's even better, and I think there's a plus I've seen before. So
The letter grades, and yeah, it's interesting. The main thing is that accredited business is what they want to look for.
absolutely, but
And that's the word, which you guys are,
yeah.
which your company is.
Yes,
so.
we've been members for forever.
Yeah,
So.
15 years, I believe.
Yeah.
So,
I always say there's a difference whenever an accredited business decides to come in here and do a podcast. You can tell that they really love what they do. They really care about what they do, because our values at the BBB are integrity, honesty, and respect, and we start with trust.
Mhm.
So if a company comes in here and they want to talk to the consumer through the podcast, they're showing the consumer, hey, we care about these. These values are also part of our values. And I think that's really important, because so many people today, they're like, well, I don't know where to go. What's a company that's transparent, or I can trust them? Well, it's in the seal. It's in the values of the BBB.
Absolutely, yeah.
So that in and of itself speaks volumes.
I want to just say, Willie Wise, thank you for sending you in and recommending you to contact us. You guys are in a BNI group together?
We are in 2 separate BNI groups.
Yeah, so he's pretty active, I believe, in that, and he's a raving fan. He almost missed a board meeting one time because he said he had to go to BNI. Like, say, what? We only have 5 board meetings a year. But anyway.
Willie's a
Thank
wonderful
you.
man, yeah.
He is. I've done it for a long time. So.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you, Lizzie and Tyler, for coming. How can people reach you?
Thank you for having us. They can reach us at our website. I mean, go to www.thirdmarblemarketing.com or call our main line 804-638-9866 and reach out to us.
Perfect.
Or bbb.org. Go right to them.
Thank you again, everyone, for listening. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're on YouTube and watching this. And of course, share it out. If you're on Spotify and you're listening, make sure to follow us and leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Thank you.
Thank you.